Welcome to the final episode of our epic trip. Today we're off to Bosnia. We finished now in the little campsite here just north of Dubrovnik, and we've just done the toilet service, and some of the people are now arriving, and
it's good value,
€70 for 2 nights. That is good, isn't it? Especially really just north of Dubrovnik.
Really nice site as well.
It is. Facilities are nice.
Facilities are great. It's all shady and there's a beach down there. Although it's a walk down a hill, it's a really nice beach.
Yeah, it is. It's a very nice beach.
Come back here.
And there's well, not so much shade just here. Where these terraces kind of overlook the sea, but further up there where we were, there's loads of shade, all under the olive trees.
Really great. And it's like 20 minutes to Dubrovnik.
20 minutes to Dubrovnik, which we went in last night. So we're just trying to work out now what to do about our internet, because we're off to Bosnia, and of course there's no roaming or basically no agreements there. So we're downloading offline mapping, and we're then going to have to try and get Wi-Fi. Put the engine on, yeah. And then we're gonna have to. It's so humid. I know we need the AC going. That van's trying to get into there. The trouble is, what I find with the high top is I'm getting a little bit, well, obviously very precious about it to start with, and still am precious about it, but you can't worry too much, otherwise you won't use it. And of course, because it is quite high, it's inevitable that you start getting scratches on the high top. I'm hoping some of them will polish out when I give the van a bit of TLC over the winter. And then I washed it the day before yesterday, and had a bit of a rainstorm, and now it's absolutely filthy again. But anyway, we're on a tour, so it's going to get dirty and it's going to get used. So we do our best to look after it, but you can't worry too much. You've got to enjoy it. So onwards and upwards, off to Bosnia, and this actually marks sort of the most southern part of our trip. And now we're off sort of towards the east, across the Bosnian border to a place called Mostar. So we'll see you on the road. We're just about to leave the campsite, looking at the old-fashioned map here, doing it the old way. There we are in Dubrovnik, we're about there somewhere, and we're heading across the border up here to a place called Mostar. And then the plan is to have a sort of scenic mountain drive up towards a place called, looks like Jajce. So in there also apparently is a beautiful place with lots of rivers and lakes and things. But Mostar is very famous, the 5th biggest town apparently in Bosnia, and it's famous for a bridge across the river there, which is one of the most visited sites in Bosnia. So we're going to go and have a look at that. Whether we stay there tonight, don't know. We might just carry on and drive this green highlighted route, which should be very scenic, northbound. So we're not quite sure. But anyway, the issue is we haven't got any 3G when we get there. So we just downloaded the mapping. That seems to work. So we can use that offline. So looking forward to a lovely drive up now to Mostar.
150 meters.
So we're
Turn
just
sharp
climbing
right.
up the mountain from the coast.
What a stunning view that is. We're just on our way out on this little back road to Bosnia. We're climbing out of Croatia over the hills here. The Bosnian border is only about 3 kilometers. Stunning views there.
I was just thinking that. I wouldn't mind a bit of rain, that's fine with me.
Yeah. Wash the camper.
Yeah.
Well, that's rain.
But it rained yesterday and we'd literally just jet washed the van a day or so ago and it was filthy rain. Look at the view over there, look at the sun shining through the clouds. It's raining in Bosnia.
Oh, it's absolutely slinging it down. We're right in the middle of the storm, I think. There's lightning strikes ahead.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Oh, that's the thunder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could be pulling over. I think the roads have got excellent drainage.
No. If we pull over, we could have some lunch.
Pull over and have some lunch. Good idea.
It's not a great place to pull over that.
Oh my goodness. Look at this, girls.
Pull over. Quick, because the car.
Absolutely chucking it down, so we've pulled over at the side of the road. It's time for lunch anyway. Listen to that, that's thunder. So it's nice and cosy in here. We're going to have sandwiches and crisps and vegetables and things, and then we'll get on our way again. But it's so good that we can do this without actually getting out of the Nugget. We haven't got to get anything out at all. We're completely self-contained. Max fan. Seems a bit noisier when it rains than the other one. Okay, I better get on and do some lunch then. They are Croatian cheese and onion crisps. Happy girls?
Really? Really? You're on the toilet.
I'm sitting on the toilet. Yeah, well, not really. I'm sitting on the lid on the toilet. Very useful space.
So we're just arriving at this campsite in Mostar.
Camping.
Oh, it looks nice actually.
Very
We just had to
nice.
drive through basically a rubbish tip to get here,
Yeah.
so we're a bit nervous, but
Not
actually
very
it looks
nice
nice
at
now.
all.
It's this one.
But now it does look much better.
Yes, it's by the river. Apparently you can swim in the river as well. It doesn't look very big.
No, there's a couple of sort of adventurous off-road campers here.
Yeah, wow. Look at this, cool.
What have you got there, Popsy?
Soup.
You've made grass soup
With that.
with dirt sprinkled on top. Holly's in the hammock. Holly hammock. You happy in there, are you? That's lovely. And we're really happy with this campsite. It's got a real cool vibe. You can see the bar, Wi-Fi in there, and there's like a Wi-Fi deck or a viewing deck, whatever you want to call it, overlooking the river. And there's a cool vibe, buy beers there, and it's only €2 a beer. And we've got electricity, toilets down the other end, €35 a night. So it's pretty good. And now we're about to cycle in to Mostar. Come discover. So that's what we're going to go and do. And this is the important thing to go and see. The famous bridge, which is one of the most visited tourist attractions in Bosnia. So we're going to go and have a look at that and also grab something to eat because we're told food here is cheap. We're spending €90 a night if we get out, the 5 of us, and that's with sharing some meals as well for the kids.
Puppy.
Here, apparently, half that, or even less. So, come on then, kids, let's go and explore. Here we are, cycling to Mostar. Really looking forward to this, and a lovely ride as well in the late evening. What do you think it is? Happy?
Yeah.
Let's go and see this famous bridge and have some nice dinner and not feel ripped off. Setting, is it?
Sunsetting kind of thing. Where's it coming from?
It's coming out of speakers off the top of that, of the spire. Rolled veal with prosciutto and cream cheese. What did you have then in the end?
I had the mixed vegetables with stuff with mince and rice.
Wow.
Absolutely delicious.
What did you have, Polly?
I've had a pasta
Yeah.
and this.
Skewer. Chicken skewer.
No, homoglob.
What did you have, Pops? You had chicken skewer and
And
salad.
pasta.
Yeah,
Chicken
that's
pasta.
it, yeah. Right, Polly.
And the bridge now. We've been playing in the sprinklers.
So back at the campsite. Back at the campsite in Mostar. And the sprinklers are on. And guess who's excited about sprinklers? Oh no! Ah. Now that is a camper. We're moving on this morning. We're going off to the north in Bosnia and to a place called Jajce, something like that. Jajce, Jajce, Jajce. I'm sure it's not pronounced like that in Bosnian, but it's a beautiful area to the north of here, about 3 hours, where there's a load of lakes and waterfalls, and it's probably a bit fresher and a bit cooler because it's at a higher elevation as well. So we've had a cracking time here though, just a one-night stay. Mostar, and this lovely campsite. There we go. We just picked up a load of extra water and battery, and the grey water and the toilets are all absolutely fine. Is that your new bracelet?
Yeah.
H for Holly, or is it H for happy?
Happy.
Yeah.
Just be happy.
Yeah.
Just sorting out the downloads for Netflix.
Oh, of course, important.
We're here.
Come on, Pops, let's go. Right, goodbye, camping Neretva. It's good, wasn't it?
Really nice here.
We really enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Very relaxed atmosphere.
The most chilled out campsite we've been to, I think.
Yeah, it was. And nice facilities, and I love the communal seating area.
Yeah, it's
Fantastic. Right, northbound we go then.
What's in car now?
It's pronounced Pa. road. Joe's just gone in to see if we can get some lunch in a little bakery there. So good opportunity to show you where we've been and what we're doing next. Dubrovnik's where we were yesterday, and we came out of Dubrovnik and then cut across the hills here and then up to Mostar, which is where we were last night. And now, can you see there's like a green line along this road, which means it's a sort of scenic road. We're going to take that all the way up through these sort of Bosnian hills here, and go all the way up to Jajce, and that's where the lakes are and the fountains, the waterfalls. You see, if we had a little bit more time, it would have been good to do Sarajevo, because we heard it's quite worth going and seeing. But we're just getting a little bit short of time now, so we need to sort of head more towards the north. Plus, we're looking forward to going into the hills and getting some fresher weather and maybe a bit of rain. It might sound mad, but we don't mind a bit of rain after all the heat we've had down in Croatia. So that's our route for today. Straight in. Oh, I call it passing.
Do you want to try some, girls?
Yeah.
That's the cheese one. Try a bit of both.
Ooh, the meat one smells fantastic.
It does. Definitely. The best thing I can associate that with is a Cornish pasty. It's got onion in it as well. We've just arrived at our campsite and the girls are playing. And this is Jajce.
I love that campsite. It got 5 stars of this campsite.
5 stars, is it?
Yes.
What are you two up to?
We're making 8.
A den?
Yeah.
Good. Right. We're going to, it's sort of trying to rain at the moment, which is actually quite nice. We're in this lovely campsite in the hills near Jajce, and we're going to get the awning out, do some cooking, and then we're going to go on a family walk tonight down to some watermills, which is down there somewhere.
Poppy, go inside.
Cool then, girls. Very cool. You're going to eat your curry in there now?
Yep.
Very good.
This is Izzy TV. I have to do this really quickly because it's raining, and this is our den that's made out of blankets. Yay! So, when we come out, me and Poppy just ate dinner, so it's a bit messy. This is Holly. Crickets! Hi! And if this is our door, you can curl it back. Hi! And you want. And if you go inside, it's quite spacious. We have spy holes. Quite a lot of them. Because we call them spy holes because they're just holes.
Where did he come from? He's going to get a shock in a minute, isn't he? Did that just frighten you? What's he doing there?
Well, obviously it's a nice cosy spot.
Yeah. The only thing is, we just realised that our awning is going to get ruined because we have not put an angle enough, or enough of an angle rather, on our blind. Look at the water bulge. We need to sort that out, otherwise it's going to collapse. Yeah, I'll pass you the phone.
A little visitor.
Hello. Hello. Good morning. Just make yourself at home then. I've got to get rid of this water. That is terrible. I'm going to ruin this awning. I'm not careful.
You're going to get wet.
There it comes. Oh, that was a silly mistake, wasn't it? I knew it was going to rain.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Well, we haven't had rain for so long.
I know, we're not used to it.
Hello, doggy.
It didn't make him move anyway.
Oh, he's a nice little dog, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
You come to Italy? Jump in.
He's got a lovely face.
It's a little bit run down, but it'll do the job. So it's a little bit run down this site, and this is where I'm supposed to dump the chemical toilet. This is disgusting. I think it's blocked. Oh, it doesn't smell good either. The rest of the site's not too bad. But the facilities are way below par. Stray dogs in Bosnia are a bit of a problem, especially this one. Come on, off. I want my ground sheet back. Come on.
Okay.
Lovely. Well done, Holly. Nice and steady.
Back to daddy.
Oh, hang on.
What?
Pussycat on the road.
There's a little kitten on the road, look. Luckily Jordan just saw it. See the tiny kitten? Do that, go and help him. Oh, there it is. There's another one there, look.
They loved him. Can we keep him? Want to keep him?
There's no, they're very, very new.
Oh, they're following. You baby.
Just giving them some milk, these little kittens. 3 kittens in there. Little blind kittens.
3 blind kittens. We really don't want to leave them at the side of the road. There was no sign of the mother. Someone's dumped them there at the side of the road in the lay-by, we think. So we don't know what to do. We haven't got any internet to figure out what to do with it either. So we're going to take it back to the town where we've been in Jajce and see what we can do there for them. If we left them where they were, I think they were going to die. We took the cats initially to back to Jajce, and we met a policeman, and he didn't know what to do with them. I asked us, "You're the police. We know you know better than us." He didn't know, and then eventually this woman came out and suggested a cat asylum in Banja Luka, which is in northern Bosnia, about an hour and a half from where we were.
We're on our way there now.
We're on our way there now, and it is on our way.
Yeah,
to
luckily it was an hour and 20 minutes. So the cats are in there in our washing up bowl
Cats are big.
under the tea towel.
And kittens are little.
They're kittens.
I'm very worried.
They're very newborn. Their eyes aren't even open yet.
Well, they're full of sleep.
Yeah.
Their eyes are open, but you can't.
One eye open, didn't it, Izzy, while you were there?
Oh yes. While we were talking to the police and things, I went to see. One was escaping, and it was the grey and white one. And I went to go see, and it had like half of its eye open because half was covered by sleep.
We couldn't leave these little kittens, could we?
No, we just couldn't do it. So we are out to this cat asylum, and hopefully they'll take them in. Actually, the address we've been given is a vet, so we're meeting there. We don't know what they're going to do. We just hope they're going to take them in. This is Banja Luka. We're now looking for the pet sanctuary.
Yeah.
Vets.
Yeah, it should be just here somewhere.
Yeah, go. There's cats there. Look.
Yeah, that's it.
Here we are outside the vets. Let's hope that they can do something.
So we're just transferring the kittens
Ready?
to this.
Ready? Go. All right. Goodbye, little one. Next one. Oh, next one. Need their eyes wiped. That one needs their eye wiping. Whoa! You stuck her in there.
They're probably hungry, but I'll keep them here. No, just to finish with the doggy there,
Okay.
and we try to find something then.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you very much indeed.
Okay. Have a safe journey back then.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. So
There we go.
we're done.
Watch the road, darling.
You know, I do miss.
We left them with some money as well for the medicines, and you'll see later on that they sent us a WhatsApp update of their progress. So we just about across the border at a place called Gdansk, was it?
Yeah,
Let's have a look on the map.
it's here.
Banja Luka, Gradiška. So just point to where we dropped the kittens off. That was
that was Banja Luka.
Banja Luka.
And we've just travelled up this motorway, and then we've crossed over to here.
That's it, and then
We're going to cross
Gradiška.
here now.
And now, yeah.
And then we're going to go along here.
And we've got, well, we think there's a campsite here somewhere we're going to head for.
Oh, is that where we're heading for?
Somewhere like that, yeah.
Okay.
It's a good road all the way.
Yeah, but that's 8 to 8. It's going to be 8 o'clock arrival in Zagreb.
Well, that was if we go into Zagreb, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see. We're going to
Okay.
get internet. As soon as the problem we've been having is that we haven't got any internet. When we cross the border, we're going to be back onto 4G land again. Right, let's try it.
Right now we're in 0G.
0G, yeah, that's right. In zero gravity. Right, let's go then. So that's through the Bosnian border, now entering the EU again for the Croatian border. A bit more of a queue here. You gonna miss Bosnia, girls?
No.
Why? I liked it in Bosnia.
It's okay. It's cheap. I don't like all the stray animals.
Well, it's been a good experience. This is what travelling's about, isn't it?
The doggy day lived there.
Well, I know we woke up with a doggy outside our door and picked up 3 pussycats on the way. But
like the kitty cat.
and also there's a lot of rubbish around, but then there's also a lot of beauty as well. But this is travelling. It's not just going to a holiday destination. This is what it's all about,
Yeah.
to see the world.
Mostar was beautiful.
Mostar was beautiful, but not everything is beautiful. So we're learning that, aren't we? Eh? Right, better put the camera away now as we approach the Croatian border control.
Your hair.
Good morning.
It looks so funny.
This is day number 23 or 4, I think. And we left Bosnia last night, and now we are just to the actually southwest of Zagreb in this beautiful little campsite.
Hello.
It's lovely here. The weather's a bit English.
The weather is a little bit English, but it's quite refreshing. 18 degrees, but it's not going to stop these 3 going in the pool out there, is it?
Yeah, we're going in the pool.
I think it's going to be freezing. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like a little pussycat out there.
Like the ones we rescued.
Yeah.
I was thinking about them this morning.
Yeah.
I missed them.
It was quite a little adventure, that, wasn't it?
It was a nice little adventure in the end, especially with them. Oh, there they go. We still got one on board.
Definitely sounds like one.
Especially with a good outcome in the end. It was nice. Oh, there's one. There we go.
Hello.
Don't fall off there, Poppy. Your head will land in the sink. This site's really, really lovely, actually. It's a sort of a new style campsite. Just very light-hearted, very relaxed, and had a very warm welcome last night when we arrived. I don't know, there's probably about a dozen vans and caravans here. There we are. And yeah, I love these sort of communal hangout areas. Pool's not bad temperature, so the girls might have a swim, we'll see. And the facilities are fantastic. We'll see in a second. Hey girls.
Hi.
You alright in here?
Yeah.
This is nice, isn't it? Like a hangout area. So whenever we toy the idea of getting something bigger, as soon as something like this happens, we're glad we haven't got anything bigger. Look at that, we can just come into a small little town, and this is called Samobor or something like that, near Zagreb. And it's nice to go to a Croatian town that's not actually by the coast and very touristy. It's just how it is. And it's very nice indeed, actually. So we're going to go for a spot of lunch in this little Croatian town. And we're just saying how non-touristy it is, which is nice. The Adriatic coast is pretty spoiled, really, with the amount of tourists and the amount of cashing in on tourists. So this is lovely. So another border. This time we're crossing from Croatia into Slovenia. We've got a couple of hours of driving across Slovenia to a campsite now, on getting then close to the Italian border. So this carves right through the centre of Slovenia, the route we're taking. So we're really looking forward to that.
So we're now in Slovenia. We've just crossed over the border about half an hour ago.
Yeah.
And we're heading to a campsite that's still in Slovenia, so it's not so far today. We've only got another hour of our journey today. After a bit of a long one yesterday, we're all a bit fed up, so we thought we'd go for a shorter one today.
Yeah, we want to arrive a bit earlier and enjoy the
It's our
campsite.
last night, I think.
No.
So we've got some food in for a spag bowl if you want,
Yeah.
which would be really nice. Hopefully you'll find that we're aiming for a campsite that looks quite nice, so we can just chill out there.
Be nice.
We're all stuffed because we had such a big lunch in Samobor, it was called, just outside Zagreb, which was a really nice town. We are at Camp David in Slovenia.
Yeah. Now this is promised to be quite a nice new camp. So let's see if they've got any space. We haven't got a reservation or anything.
There's a lot of wine making around here.
Yeah.
So we might be able to buy some wine. Oh look, they've got some vines there.
Oh, there's a playground.
Yay! Playground.
Look,
Yeah.
there's a town to
There's a
the side.
swing, Holly.
It's the,
Wine tasting.
wine tasting
Yes.
tonight at 6 p.m. So advertised over there is the wine tasting, so why not give it a go? So we're off now. There's our camper, the park, and that's the lovely sort of check-in and facilities here at Camp David. And 2 kilometres off into the hills, over there somewhere, is this wine tasting. So we're cycling there.
Perfect. Thank you. They've got some books as well.
That's perfect.
Here you go.
What about me?
Okay. It's done.
You have that one.
Ah.
Which one?
No, it's not ready. This we picked up
And then try it.
in October.
Does it have seeds?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just spit them out afterwards.
It's not prepared for
Is that good?
yet prepared for.
And a seed. Love it there. Back to Izzy. Hi, welcome to Izzy Camping TV. And today I am with Holly.
Hello.
And Poppy.
Yay!
And right now, Mummy and Daddy are inside doing some wine tasting and talking about wine. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's great.
So me, Holly and Poppy are going to go outside. Time lapse of us playing. Whee!
So we just had a fabulous wine tasting here at FM Vineyard, or rather Fervin. This is here. And if you park in Camp David, you can come here for a wine tasting. It is superb. Very, very generous on the portions. Too generous, actually. And yeah, we've just bought about 180 euros worth of stuff. Which I think is exceptional, actually, the value of the wine, considering how nice it is. So we'll take that back, our first Slovenian wine, if I can say it right. So we cycle down this little road. Hold on tight. Back from the vineyard. Hold on. So it's such a fabulous campsite, Camp David, and we've got such a nice position. The scenery around here is also glorious. We decided to stay another day because we can, and so we're going to relax here today, eat omelettes for lunch, and spaghetti bolognese for tea, chill out, read some books, and go for a little hike is what we're intending to do. Oh yeah, look what's happening in here. Very nice. Oh, and you've got the cook's fan on, have you?
Well, that was blowing on Holly, so I might have it on me now.
Yeah, I'll spin it around on you. Oh,
You want one?
fantastic. Put your hand up if you want an omelette. We're off on a bike and a hike into the Slovenian hills up there. We like Slovenia because it's fresh and clean and very beautiful and really well looked after, stunning. So we're gonna head back to the van.
Yeah!
And it's spaghetti bolognese tonight.
And a movie.
And a movie.
Peter Rabbit 2!
Peter Rabbit 2, let's go and do that. Right, we've made it back successfully. That was much more fun coming downhill, wasn't it?
A lot quicker as well.
Me and Izzy were doing over 42 kilometres an hour going down there.
Oh my goodness.
I know it's hot, but is it yummy? We've got the Croatian red wine to go with it. Aren't we good, eh? What do you think, girls? No.
This is meatballs.
Whoops. Don't drop your meatballs on the table. A meatball catastrophe.
Yeah.
Oh. The last peanut M&Ms on the shelf for movie night.
Oh, it's a nice big bag as well.
On the way back from washing up.
Sunset is, isn't it?
Whoa.
This is our last morning, isn't it? It's like 3.5 weeks away, and today we're off home from Slovenia back to our house in Italy. Yeah, back home.
Yes.
And look how lovely it is. We're going to miss camping. in the Nugget, aren't we? We've so got used to it. And look how lovely it is this morning.
We're just about to leave Camp David in Slovenia, one of the nicest sites we've stayed on. Everything's brand new. They're so helpful here. There's lots of activities like wine tasting, cycling, and the camp really help you get involved in all of it. So it's so nice, we decided to extend our holiday by one day and stay an extra day, which is lovely. Off we go.
Girls, back in Italy.
Right, so we are almost home after our nearly 4-week adventure.
Epic adventure. We have done 3,136 kilometres. We're just arriving home now. How's it been in the back, girls, in the camper?
Good.
You've enjoyed travelling in this?
Except my back.
Except your back,
Well,
why?
it's been a long journey today.
Yes.
Sit down, please. We haven't quite stopped yet.
We've done non-stop. We've just come non-stop from, well, virtually non-stop. We did stop briefly. We didn't get out the car. We had our little
Had a little
sandwiches.
sandwich in the van.
And
So
then a loo break in the van and everything. And that was, we set off at 11 o'clock this morning and now it's just gone 5.
we stopped for some shopping.
That's 6 hours, but I'll tell you what, they've watched movies. They've been brilliant, haven't you? Been really
Yeah,
good.
really good. And are you excited to get home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you doing my pineapple pizza flame?
Sit down there, darling.
Do you have a campus?
Okay, so thank you for watching our videos. I'm sure it's going to be at least 1, 2 or
3, 4, 5 videos. I don't know how
from
many
this
yet.
trip because it's
Thank
so
you
long.
for watching.
But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed them. We've had a great time visiting Croatia, Bosnia and Slovenia, and it's given us a real appetite to go and do a lot more
It has.
travelling.
We're already talking about what we're going to do next year when we have this block of time again to do. We can't wait, can we? We've really enjoyed it.
So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Oh, camper.
Bye!